Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Euro League. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
We're already reaching a point in the Euro League in this group stage where decisions are being made in terms of who's going through and who's going out. We're at match day 5.
Yeah, some defensive slips in this group so far. Can't afford for them to be any here.
Coming up now, Malmo against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Heimo Waschenschneider is the referee today. Games for each of these teams to play in this EuroLeague group stage. It's their 5th match in the competition, remember, and here we go.
Yeah, I think they'll be pumped up for this one, getting towards the end of the group stage. No room for error.
Could be dangerous. And in goes the cross. And the danger coped with well by the defender. Two options for the player in possession now. To Bennett. Van Dijk. Here's the volley. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. Van Dijk. Martin Cáceres. Van Dijk. To Bennett. Here's a chance to attack. Right. To Bennett. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance. Giving the ball away now. visiting team, Alan, would have wanted to come here with their first choice centre-back, but he's injured.
Yeah, and he's a dominant player for them. He organises them from the back, so they'll miss that.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Here comes the cross.
Oh, well, it wasn't such a good cross after all.
Here's Bennett. Danny Welbeck. Well, they're in a good position here. Could be a goal, but he shoots. And the player gets in the way, made a great block. Oh, it's out of play off the player. Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. You want to have another look at that one, Alan, I guess.
You're going to admire that, that is wonderful.
The defenders just managed to deal with that. On either side, he's got players who can help him here. Right. Throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. On to the attack now. Danny Welbeck. Opportunity. Oh! Well, sometimes you say aim at the goalkeeper, it will veer in one side or another. This went straight at the goalkeeper. A turnover to the opposition because of that poor touch. Bryant. Here's a shot now, and that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. Team will be pleased to see the visiting team sheet, because one of those main strikers who could certainly come here and hurt them is out injured.
Yeah, and on his travels this year, Martin, he has nicked 1 or 2 goals away from home, so that is a blow.
To Bennett. Got the ball back. Dangerous moment, tries his luck. Great work from the goalkeeper. Martin Cáceres. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. His so-called weaker foot. It did look weak then.
It did, and he was reluctant to let fly. He had to, though. It was his only choice, but I think a bit of work on the training ground wouldn't go amiss.
this move. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. There's no question here that we're going to have extreme emotions at the end of the game, but at half-time, when one team's got to go through, at half-time we're level.
Yeah, it's been a little bit cat and mouse in the first half, Martin, but in the second, I think we'll see one or two more chances being taken.
So we've reached half-time, and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
And there goes the whistle. We start the second half of this group stage matchday 5 game in the EuroLeague.
Yeah, plenty to admire from the first half, and I think it's going to pan out in a similar vein.
Here's a chance to attack, and it will go into the middle now. And it just faded away from the targets, actually, the cross. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. Defender didn't do his job, and he's got past him easily. Well, we're looking at the visiting side, Alan, and of course that first choice central midfield player is out. Great chance. Excellent. Penalty, no question. Penalty.
Well, he miskicked it, I think. Do you know what? He might even have hit the ground.
Smack is their ball again. A good intercepting play. Martin Cáceres. Opposition back off, they could be in trouble. The ball gets to here. Eriksson. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. As for the manager of the visiting team, he's had to pick a side without 4 key men, really. who would be in his first choice side, but they can't play today.
He must have been working hard on the training ground with the boys coming in just to make sure that they're a cohesive unit out there today. They'll need to be.
Martin Cáceres. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Brilliant opening. Up here by a player on his right. Here comes the cross, and as the centre came in, the defender was well placed to deal with it. Good strong tackle. Welbeck. Janssen. Goal kick. To come. And it's going to be 2 changes here. Possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Bryant quickly back to his feet. Van Dijk. That's a corner. Now. He's got space. Here's the shot. It's another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. Right. I'm not sure how this one is going to finish. It's so exciting. kick now. Well, it's hit the frame of the goal. It could have gone in. It's come out.
Yeah, the keeper was trying. He was nowhere near it.
There is still time for either side to win this with 5 minutes left. Here's the opportunity. Oh! Fine save from the keeper to keep the match scoreless. Well, they've got the corner and they're going to set it up properly. It's a chance to win the match from it. Not the best corner in these circumstances. And they're defending for their lives here. Eriksson. They're both fighting for the ball here. Into the face of the opposition. That's a great chance. In with a chance. Here was the opportunity, maybe to win the game this late because it's so close here.
Oh, he could have made all the headlines in the papers tomorrow, but instead, well, he's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
To Bennett. Good movement off the ball. Oh, trying to get clear, but he's offside. And a sharp restart. Van Dijk. Right. That's the final whistle from the referee. That's a big result for them to knock out this opposition. Done very well today, Alan.
Yeah, they have, because the opposing team not just have fancied the chances in this tournament, but no longer.
So it's finished scoreless. I have to say it was a bit disappointing. We all had higher hopes than that. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Euro League. Feyenoord 3, Legia Warsaw 0. Bordeaux 3, Kilmarnock 0. Malmo 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Panathinaikos 1, Athletic Bilbao 1.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers against Sunderland. So without further ado, let's cross to Wolverhampton. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. And let's have a good look now at Wolverhampton Wanderers today.
They must be delighted with the position at the moment in the Champions Cup spot. I don't think they were expecting or aiming for that in many ways, but now they're there. If they can just steer clear of injuries and suspensions, you never quite know. They might just finish in one of those slots.
The referee for this match is Grant Lindham. I don't know whether we'll see him play today. He's on the bench, but he's perhaps just phasing himself out of the professional game. Retirement has been the talk.
Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't take that decision lightly. I mean, he's had a really good career that he can look back on with a great deal of pride, but it does seem he's coming towards the end.
The player, this guy, that the opposition's really got to keep an eye on the form that he's in.
Yeah, I mean, his teammates will be trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
Started by Sunderland, first half underway. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. Lang. This is the chance. Good challenge. Where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. He's got space. Oh, there's still a chance after the save. And in goes the cross. Tidied up very well by the defender from what looked like a pretty dangerous cross. Attacking well here. Oh, it's a chance! Oh, made the save, but the ball's still there. And the cross coming in. That's the defender's ball every day of the week. Easy, really. Lang. Van Dijk. Here's Bennett. Good running off the ball in support. To Bennett. Could be dangerous. He's going to cross it. Well, the danger was considerable, but it's over now. He will be determined to do a bit better than in his recent games. He is better than those performances have shown, surely he is.
Yeah, and I think the manager, rightfully so, he's given him another chance, but I've seen over the last couple of weeks, confidence has been low.
Lang. Back to him again. Jack Colback, box to box this player.
Oh, what stamina, it's a wonderful asset.
He's coming forward with some danger. Oh, the striker's got to be. Oh, so close, hit the post. Jack Colback. The interceptor has got the ball here. The home manager's got to just delve into his resources, his reserves, to cover for the absence of their first choice centre-back.
Yeah, and he's a leader out on the pitch normally, so they'll miss his voice and his leadership qualities.
Good forward play from them. Dangerous moment. What a chance! Looking for that one-touch finish, but he's still looking.
Well, sometimes those are the hardest to take, when you've just got to make a sweet connection, and couldn't quite do it.
Thompson. And the referee points for a goal kick. That was an amazing moment. The crowd's still buzzing, but it hit the frame of the goal and came out.
Yeah, fine margins, isn't it? Fine margins.
News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 32 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Into the attacking third. Here's the cross. Good attacking play, but the clearance is equal to the task, really. These could be decent times for the home team, couldn't they? 11 points from the last 5 league games.
It's not bad at all, is it, when you consider the opponents that they face? They'll be pleased with that.
Danny Welbeck. It's got to be a goal, surely. Oh, and this is a goal. Well, they've been making so many chances, and this one's been taken splendidly.
They've got so many playmakers, haven't they? Players that can pick out a pass, and it's just too much for the opposition.
And here is another angle on that goal. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Lang. That's an easy piece of goalkeeping. To Bennett. And they're passing so well out there. He's in the clear. Well, the attack was looking very promising indeed. Free kick, though. some potential in this move. Just checking back on the stats for the visitors, Alan. 6 points from their last 5 league games. It's not over-impressive, is it?
No, it's not. And they'll look back on those 5 games and think of where they could have done better, much better.
Welbeck. Chance for it, and the shot's off. It's a battle of will and skill here, and it's won by the goalkeeper.
Well, you'd fancied the striker in that situation, but the keeper, what a stop.
Danny Welbeck. Can he score? Real concern for the defender, just happy to get it away. Nervous, really. That's half-time at 1-0. They always say, you've got to score when you're on top. They've been on top, and they have scored.
Yeah, I think the manager's message in that dressing room is more of the same, please, lads.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
We're hearing there's a penalty. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Newcastle United. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Up he steps. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He's missed it. What a chance. 46 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. It's a chance. Chance for the cross. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Poor at the throw, he's thrown it straight to the opposition. He's going to cross it. Well, that looked dangerous, but they've dealt with it, and that phase is gone now. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. Here's Bennett. Martin Cáceres. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
And that teammate's made himself available with decent movement here. Great opportunity. What a chance! Might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Thompson. Here's Bennett. Strong, full of stamina, brilliant team man.
Oh, he's the complete player, isn't he? He's been wonderful.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Danny Welbeck. Van Dijk. Here's Bennett. Doing well to keep the ball. Patience is the name of the game now. Here's the cross. Well, the danger was considerable, but it's over now. Martin Cáceres. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Oh, in goes the cross. Fantastic header, even better save. Can he turn away from the challenge here? And the ball's gone again. Van Dijk. Martin Cáceres. Here's Bennett. Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
They should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
Everybody good with the ball, with the passing, and also off the ball, wanting. Great chance! Oh, so close, hit the post! There's the ball in. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. a bit panicky from the defender. Well, the player's done really well to reach that and not give away a free kick. Martin Cáceres. We're into the closing minutes now. 5 minutes left on the clock, and the game's still close, and still maybe an equaliser on the cards. Well, they need their supporters in this situation, I think. They're holding their lead, and the fans are doing their best to encourage them.
They are, but I think they're a bit nervous because they've sat off a bit, inviting pressure.
The referee helped them here because now they can cross the ball. Chance for it. Oh! Surely. Here's the chance. Poor lad feels sorry for him, really, because at this time he should have done a lot better.
He should have. I've been in that situation. You have to feel for him.
Back is their ball. And that's the end of the game. Very, very strong performance from the winning team today, and they'll be delighted with not just the result, but the way they achieved it.
Yeah, they all stuck together, and you just wonder how far this team can go. At the moment, it looks as if they can go far.
So it's full time with the final score 1-0. I leave you the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you soon.
Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Barnsley 1, Torquay United 0. Southend United 0. Walsall 1. Tranmere Rovers 1. Notts County 3. The Barclays Premier League. Fulham 2. Aston Villa 2. Newcastle United 2. West Bromwich Albion 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Sunderland 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Wolverhampton Wanderers with 37 points. In second, Manchester United with 35 points. In third, Chelsea with 35 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 31 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 29 points. In sixth, Manchester City with 26 points. In seventh, Newcastle United with 26 points. In 8th, Liverpool with 25 points. Bottom of the table, West Ham United with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Watford with 10 points. Third bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 12 points. Fourth bottom, Southampton with 12 points. Fifth bottom, Stoke City with 12 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. It's Swansea City against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's cross straight to Swansea. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. How about Wolves coming into this game?
The most optimistic of fans would not have envisaged this. Top of the table, a good portion into the season. The difficult part is keeping themselves there now. They might just get a little nervous, but full credit to them for what they've achieved so far.
Wolverhampton Wanderers, a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Sunderland.
It finished 1-0. It's quite a close run affair, but I think they are capable of following up with another win today.
Our referee is Derek Milborough. He's on the bench, and perhaps at this stage of his career, phasing himself out of the game at this level. There's been talk of retirement.
Well, there has been talk, Martin, but he's still an important player within this squad, I think, for his leadership qualities, so it's a bonus to have him back.
So much anticipation, and away we go. Makes a challenge here. Attacking now. Brilliant opening. There was an opportunity to get round the defender, but he just ran out of room. To Bennett. Weir. Here's the opportunity. He's got there, but got the ball away as well. There's some potential in this move. In goes the cross. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. And the cross coming in. That's a good cross into a good area, but the defender's on top of the play. And on the move here is a dangerous moment. Here's the cross. Keeper got a touch, I think. It'll be a corner. Goalkeeper opting to hang on. He hangs on well. Good movement to get to it. Van Dijk. Try it. He's got space. Got the tackle in. To Bennett. Right. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. And that teammate's made himself available with decent movement here. Right. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Van Dijk. Right. Able to make a good interception. Well, this player has been out of touch, but he's going to start the game.
Well, he is, and the manager's sticking with him, hoping that he'll come out the other end of this poor run of form.
He's coming forward with some danger. In a goal! Oh! Well, all credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Van Dijk. Martin Cáceres. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Right. To Bennett. It's a chance! Cross coming in now. Oh, well reached by the keeper to turn it away. Goal news from Stamford Bridge. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Chelsea. 31 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Well, the corner was a chance, but it hasn't led to anything at all. I've seen him score from here before. That's a great chance. Well, he has a go. Good handling of the shot by the goalkeeper. Goal news involving Southampton.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 34 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. The interception there was key, really, to the side that's having to defend at the moment. Van Dijk came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Attacking well here. Corner. That's quite a disappointing corner, really. It's a return ball. Weir. Great opportunity. Good forward play from them. Richards. To Bennett. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. We're a minute away now from the end. Chance for it. Oh, that is a fantastic goal. They've been working hard to try and get in front, and now they've done it right on the half-time whistle.
Well, and having scored, they probably didn't want the whistle to come, but I think they deservedly got that goal. Well, I think he's got ice running through his veins, this boy, because his clinical nature there to the bottom corner knew exactly what he wanted to do.
On to the attack now. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. When we look back at the end of the game, rather than at half-time, that goal right on the break here might just be a turning point.
Yeah, I mean, going into the dressing room, the manager probably, both managers have had to change their team talks now.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
The second half is off and underway. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. In a goal. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Right. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Surely he's going to score here. What a chance! Oh, it's a goal, and they pulled it back. Well, he kept on going, the defender, and scored a superb goal.
Didn't he just, Martin? He took that like a top-class striker.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Richards. Well, we're going to have a change now, and the manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in front. How about that, Alan?
Oh, lovely to watch.
And in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Here comes the challenge. Play on, says the referee. There was no advantage, so the referee gave it a bit of time, but he's called it back for the foul. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
good save by the goalkeeper, and he makes sure he keeps the ball. Goal news from Southampton.
It's a goal for Southampton. 58 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Into the attacking third. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Weir. Love. The man who makes it tick in midfield for the home team, the creative midfield player. He can't play today, he's injured.
Yeah, and maybe that creative spark will be missing, but maybe have to create chances in different ways, going out wide, get crosses in.
Weir. Love. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. It's a good spot. It did deflect off the player. Richards. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 67 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Attacking now. Kuchka. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. We want to see that goal again, don't we?
Yeah, and I think he will tonight when he gets home.
Brilliant opening. Oh! Well, the fans were off their seats ready to cheer, but it just missed out.
Yeah, unlucky. Top marks for the way he got into that position, just couldn't finish.
They're on a great run, the visitors. Nigh perfect, not quite. They've drawn one game of the last 5. They've won the other 4.
Yeah, one of the form teams in this division, and a team to be feared, I think.
On to the attack now. A timely challenge. Kuchka. Love. He's got it back again. Right. Surely. Quiet. Strong hands from the goalkeeper to keep out a shot of that power. To Bennett. His man with no problem at all. Here's the cross. And the danger coped with well by the defender. Has been a fabulous match, but it's still level this late. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. It's looking good, this move. And the referee lets them go on. Advantage played by him. Sending off to tell you about at Stamford Bridge. Alan McInally.
It's a sending off for Stoke City. They're down to 10 men. It's Wilson Palacios who's been sent off for an ugly challenge. 7 minutes remain. It remains 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Kuchka. Well, only 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. The scores are still level. Ama. Love. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. Well, it's been the case here.
Good, strong challenge. Kuchka. Substitutions to come from both camps. Love. And that will just bobble on through to the goalkeeper. This is the chance. What can he do now? That must be the winning goal. It is a great time to score because time is their friend now. They are in front with just a few moments remaining.
Well, now fancy they can see this through now. Certainly the manager on the touchline is just urging his players to stay switched on. Well, I wasn't sure we were going to get a winner here. This lad retained his belief and kept a cool head just when it mattered.
And the scoreline is 2-1. Martin Cáceres. Well, that's it, the final whistle. The manager will be very proud of this result and the way they achieved it, with the blend of decent defending but really high-quality attacking.
Yeah, I mean, it was swashbuckling at times, wasn't it, the way they poured forward, and the opposition just couldn't handle them.
So it's full-time, with the final score 2-1. I leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
And now we hand over to Mike West in the studio.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 2, Manchester United 1. Chelsea 4, Stoke City 0. Everton 2, West Ham United 0. Liverpool 2, Norwich City 0. Southampton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Swansea City 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. Watford 1, Nottingham Forest 1. West Bromwich Albion 1, Arsenal 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Wolverhampton Wanderers with 40 points. In second, Chelsea with 38 points. In third, Manchester United with 35 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 32 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 32 points. In sixth, Liverpool with 28 points. In seventh, Aston Villa with 27 points. In eighth, Manchester City with 26 points. Bottom of the table, West Ham United with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Watford with 11 points.